sound off on the camera when I was playing, because I just came here and it looks like it was off. That was probably a good thing, because I was talking up a storm, but it was all good information. So coming up, or right now, Luke Carlisle versus Gary Fullenkamp. Gary, you guys probably know, is TB Killer. So you've probably seen him up on the leaderboards. Let's fix that real quick. I'm just going to do TB Killer because that's what he requested me to put. But that is Gary against Luke, which actually kicked off the qualifier yesterday with the top score, beating out Stenmark on the first course with a 30. And I'm not even gonna guess for the points, but he qualified, I want to say 4th or 5th. So this is going to be a good game. Gary is someone that loves to hit the track balls. You will find out, but he still has nothing on mouth. Although he does say that he does hit harder than mouth, and that's why he is called TB Killer. We just think it's for other reasons, but he will give you an interesting show. He might even pull off some shots that you guys haven't seen before, nor do you want to see, but he will attempt to pull them off and then talk about how that is the only way and the right way to do it. And you know what? He's good. It just might be. So for all you guys that didn't know that I was wearing a dress, it's just what I do on Sundays now. It's why I probably shouldn't bet when I'm drunk, but I always find myself having bets with Tate, the owner, and we do it every year. Last year I wore a tutu, and I pretty much make impossible bets so that I can make sure that it's all within fun and games, but then I found out Tate loves dressing up like a woman, so he's kind of upset that he didn't lose. And he actually had all the stuff I'm wearing in his back office. His wife says he just has this stuff in his back office. That and a big old bucket of rubber duckies, which I used as my top half. So I was not cold. It's actually quite warm in here. But anyway, let's get back to Golden Tee. So Luke's someone I don't know, and I'm going to try to get to know him after this. He's actually a really good player. When I say actually, I thought he was a different Luke, and I've never met him before, so it'll be quite fun to watch him play. And just so you guys know, this is still the winner's side. Luke went through Eric Padilla and Christian Sub, and Gary Fullenkamp, TB Killer, he beat, on his second match to get to the match that he's playing right now, he beat Sonny on hole 18. They were going into hole 18 on Mayfield, and Gary watered it, came up short, huge cut, came up short, went in the water. Sonny landed the green, but way off to the right, almost an impossible putt. He had to putt it all the way down near the water, but coming up, and Gary holed out from where they dropped him, and ended up holding on and winning that one after holding out. And Sonny exploded. I wish. Well, actually, if you watched the Mark Stenmark match, you probably heard a lot of screaming in the back, and that was Sonny losing to TB Killer, which is how those two gentlemen are where they are right now on the winner's side, main bracket. TB Killer versus Luke C. TB Killer is a local pro here. This is his bar. This is where he plays. This is where he bangs. So it'll be quite interesting to see because he is on the side that he normally doesn't play on. And he is a man of reputation that always plays on the same machine and just refuses to play on any other machine. So he's out of his comfort zone right now. He doesn't have his special drink that he always gets on Sunday, which I believe, as I was told, it's a margarita, no liquor in it, but then for dessert, right before he goes, he gets a little splash of milk at the end. So that's all I know about TB Killer, and that's all I know about Luke. And I'm going to have one more match coming up here. Won't be on the stream. Thank you very much. And after that, I'm hoping that either I win and then I'll just sit back and wait for King of the Hill, or I will be out and then we can get this party started. But if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers before February 1st. It's also why I did the video I did that we will see hopefully before the final. I'm fearful that I'm going to be in a final at the same time and not be able to do it before the final for the main bracket, but I am going to make that happen. It might have to be a special edition afterwards, but I thank everybody for watching right now. I'm going to go and see if I can get one more win, give me a little more time, and enjoy. This is definitely going to be a good match. And you're going to see some oddball shots from Gary. I'm telling you that right now, but you'll probably be amazed at what he does to climb back. So this is Richard King with GoldenTeeTV. Take care, you guys, and I'll be back in one moment. I got to take some pictures of some Canadians too. We had a few Canadians come out for this tournament. We had 64 come out here to Stats in Houston. So that is one of the largest tournaments. It's definitely the largest tournament out of the independent or the non-tour events. So Stats is up and coming, and I wouldn't say up and coming because it's always been here. It's always been a steady like 40 people or so. So to have a little more exposure and to bump it up to 64, and with a lot of people that still want to come and are here to support the players now, Houston really is showing a lot of deep support, and we have a lot of new players. The player I just played only had 500 games, and he learned by watching the stream and going to a PEG event in December for the first time. So, game's growing, you guys. So get it out, talk about it. It's been around for 30 years. It's the original esport. So we got to make it. We got to make a splash at Worlds. We need everybody to support everything, because we are going to find our way into some real exposure if we all can do our part, spread the word, share the love, and teach a few shots to those new guys, those noobs, as Danny Boy likes to call them. Call everybody, I think. Anyway, I know Danny's listening, so. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. And thanks for watching, and I hope that I see you guys real soon, because that means I won again. Ciao.
Back that time.
Robert Benavidez and Neal, game one. Robert and Neal, game one.
Oh, you fucker. Nice, good shot, buddy. Trying to get dancing.
Jeremy and Kay Jones, game four. Jeremy and Kay Jones, game four. Holy shit. Mike Hall, Brian Harder, Phoenix. Michael Hall, Brian Harder. With an eye, Brian Harder. Okay, gold bracket. Finish 17 through 24. Call your name, come up. Fulton S. 6'6". John Dyer. Mitch P. Tommy A. Don Joe. Christian F.